said, Rep November 1. Valor Buchanan's extraction team is just a few clicks out. Giving the team the all clear. Congratulations, November 1. Hell of a catch you pulled off.
Gods, accept this harvest in the spirit it is given.
Engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me.
Accept these holy offerings. Blow away our foes with thy mighty winds.
Benvedita painting, been welcome in.
I cannot compute why this tortoise and its challenges are so compelling. This requires further investigation. Macro time units since the last human sighting, 4.0311. In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been.
Thank you for delivering the Reagan intelligence to us, Rangers. He is safer here. We acknowledge your return to our commune, Rangers. He is unhappy with his current circumstances. We hope that he will come to appreciate his freedom in time. We do not wish to imply pure consensus when one does not exist. We contain many machine intelligences. Each is consulted on pending judgments, a process you may know as a poll or vote. We will be here, of course.
Hey there.
The situation.
Gorgeous.
Hey, cowboys. It's Dead Red talking at you again. Come back on our private channel, yeah? Heard you captured Val. Congratulations. Can't say I wouldn't have rather seen him dead in a ditch, but maybe he'll do better next time. At least he's not out there giving people ideas. Boy never was the sharpest tool in the box, but any kid with Buchanan for a last name could be dangerous with a smart operator behind him. And those Gippers may be crazy, but they ain't dumb. You know that old song, "The Night Has 1,000 Eyes"? Well, so does ol' Angie. I got an ear at every window and a finger in every pie. Now let's talk about the other one. Come on, cowboys, try to keep up. I'm talking about that psycho, Vic. Whole lot of innocent people have died thanks to that psycho son of a bitch. He's killed men just to check if his gun is loaded. You'd be doing the world a favor if you made sure he wasn't in it anymore. And how? And I ain't just being vindictive. From a, political perspective, any child of the Patriarch is a destabilizing force on the region. If you want peace in Colorado, the Buchanan brand has got to go. Thank you, cowboys. You're easing my mind. And now I better mosey. I'll be talking to you. Dead Red, over and out.
There's no better feeling than being loved, is there? And that's what this song is all about.
Welcome back to that same old place you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. We tease them a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. 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 We always could. November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to. Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over and out.
black hand leapt to the rail and brandished her sword.
Put glasses down, lads. For the captain's mind.
With that, she sprang.
It'd be good to find more permanent housing for the refugees. It's hard to settle in when you know you might have to move again. I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen. Anytime.
Come in, Team November. This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. It's a bit spotty, but we got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you. Solid copy, November. See you soon. Over and out.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Come on.
Yeah?
Got any good news, Rangers? I sure could use some. Roger that.
Yeah.
Drowned in chocolate pudding for me.
Okay. Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped a robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. One moment, please. You're cleared to pass. Open it up, fellas.
Permission to be here. They let anyone into the Heights these days.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want
Are you
eye
joining
candy.
us for
Guilty.
the next service? she'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Hey, I don't mind paying, but fuck.
Only person who knew the combination to that safe was Mom. You think you...
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I ever liked. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I'm glad you are not.
Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice!
Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you what you have become. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Someday I'm gonna live like this.
Oh, God!
Don't you let it live. Right. Right.
Oh, look.
Used to play.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment. Babysitting.
Let's keep walking.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns. Good day.
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
The Patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we. No sudden moves, understand? Used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in? Not at all. Now, what can I do for you? Resolved. How? I'd ask if he put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood. But I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done. Thank you, Rangers. What else can I do for you? Ask then. Used to be my strongest supporters, until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me, and, well, until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough. I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before. Huh. That rumor just keeps coming back, year after year. I have no need for secret prisons, Rangers. All prisoners in Colorado stay in ordinary jails. And if your baseless suspicions lead you to go snooping around this lovely neighborhood, bothering my finest citizens, I'll put you in one. Understood? Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling. The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern. Fine. Before you go, where the hell were you when that Arapaho caravan was wiped out? The power armor they were carrying would have been a great help to my marshals. Now it's in the hands of the Scar Collectors. When I give you an order, Rangers, I expect you to obey it. That's our deal. Now get going, and come back with results.
Breaker 19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome the Dorseys gave ya? Ha! Ain't you nosy? Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death. Why do you think? We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes. Gracias, compadres, and Dead Red over and out.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Come in, Team November. We have a situation here with a group of women. Their families were arrested and the local authorities aren't telling them what's going on. Think you can help? Your mostly unpaid, typically thankless job. Yes, that's the enthusiasm these gals are going to need. There's an opportunity here to show the women of Colorado that if local law enforcement isn't treating them fairly, the Rangers can set it right. HQ, over and out.
Rangers rescue Val Buchanan in bloody assault. Gimbers routed and slain. Patriarch says Gimbers had it coming.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Nice to see the city back to life.
All right.
Yeah?
Got any good news, Rangers? I sure could use some. What's on your mind? Best damn outfit in the city. We're independent and tough as hell. No offense to the 100 families, but they're not welcome in the marsh. Roger that.
Found her. Smashed market stall.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector.
Here to serve.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks. Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Greatsky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us Rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Greatsky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new Rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well...
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Shoot.
An excellent idea. You'll have more space, and it will keep you away from the malcontents.
What? You're still asking us to leave where we've lived for months, Rangers. You're asking us to sleep next to murderers, but... All right, fine. It's better than nothing. I'll go tell my people. They're not gonna like this.
Rangers! Rangers!